Do you know what? I don't know if this is a good idea to film this now or not, because the lighting's kind of going, but I think I'm going to make this a very short video. So, hey guys, it's Eugenie, welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. So, somebody commented in my previous video that I did a while back, I think it was in 2019 or 2018, and I did a skincare video with La Roche-Posay, and it was my first time using it, and it was the Effaclar section of the brand. I don't know how to put it. And somebody commented saying that they wanted me to do another video on what I did for my skin to clear up. Now I know I'm wearing makeup, but I am going to insert some moments of my skin being fine. So I thought I'm going to quickly do this now since I'm here, and I went out today and did my makeup and all that good stuff, and you know, you can see my skin is pretty clear, but there is a little bit. I don't know if this is even a good time to film because I have been breaking out a tiny bit. I popped that last night because it was hurting. I was like, I can't do this. I've got to go out and put makeup on. Like, you have to go like out. Anyway, if you guys check that video out, I did say that I think I said I was a fan of the cleanser, but the spot treatment I was unsure of because I don't really think it did anything, and the toner I did not like because it was just too much alcohol and drying my skin out and everything like that. If you guys want to know how my skin got more clear, I don't really know what to really speak about, but I will mention some products that I did use. So during that time, because it's been a while since I filmed that, and honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys, what I did was I just gave up looking for a bunch of different skincare products. That's what I did, okay? What I did was I stuck to the ones I like. So the ordinary niacinamide is what I use, and I really liked that as well. And I used to use like the red peeling solution, but I didn't use that for a while, so I don't even know if I can really include that. But it was mainly that, and it was hyaluronic acid from the ordinary as well, which I liked. And I would use alpha arbutin, and all of this is from the ordinary, guys. I think there was one more. Was there one more? Well, there was like a caffeine treatment, and then like there was one more. I'll pop the name on the screen because I really can't remember right now, and I don't. I feel like it's gonna get really dark right now, and if I get up and then come back, it's gonna be long. So, anyways, those were the products that I used. I'm going to tell you my routine, and then I'll show you my skin. I'll try and see if there's anything any clips I've got from like certain points after that, like throughout that same year or like after, you know what I mean? What I did was I decided to be more consistent with my skincare. So I would do good with cleansing my face in the morning and do, you know, like moisturizing it. Oh, the moisturizer that I would use as well is literally the CeraVe in the blue, but like just normal, like no scent and nothing. It was just normal moisturizer, that was it. And also the cleanser from there as well, and it was the foaming gel cleanser, which is like in a turquoise bottle. And I'll put everything in the description if you guys want to check the products out and stuff. I'll just put the names and whatnot. But I just got more consistent with doing my skincare, and I know this might be like, oh, you know, there's nothing magic, guys. I literally was just more consistent with taking care of my skin. I would make sure that I did my nighttime routine properly. One of the things I need to get into a habit of, because obviously being a black girl as well, we do our hair a lot. We put a lot of products in our hair, and obviously all those products make sense and that. And, you know, you're sleeping, and it can go on your face and stuff like that. So I was trying to be a bit more mindful of that too, and like making sure that I was more consistent with keeping my hair like tied up. And even then, like sometimes, you know, like it just gets on your pillows and stuff like that. So that's another thing to take into account in terms of like taking care of your skin. If you are like a black girl or, you know, woman of color, you got to do your hair a lot like that. You know, products and stuff can like start to rub on your skin if it's like all on your pillows and whatnot. You won't even realize it because obviously like you just won't realize it, but that is one of the things. Also, cleaning your makeup sponges and brushes. But this is not even me trying to be like, oh yeah, like I do that consistently, because I did do it the other day because I was like, you know, my sponges need to be clean. But that is another thing that's going to keep your skin really clean and good and prevent it from breaking out a lot. Obviously, other factors play like genetics and like the weather and stuff like that. And I live in the UK, my skin gets kind of dry like a lot, so I have to kind of like be a bit more. I have to like slather on some moisture. Like I can't do it. But that was the thing that I did. And I also try to be a bit more attentive to how much water I was drinking. I'm still not that good at it. I promise you, I do not drink as near as much as I should be. But I do remember, I think from that point, I was trying to drink a little bit more water as well and be just more consistent with that. And another thing, I know you guys don't want to hear this, but like stress levels. Keep your stress levels low. keep your stress levels low. If you're stressed out, that's when you break out. And also as women, we also get this, we also get breakouts when we are, you know, it's near the time of the month again and all of that stuff. So you having that naturally, and then, oh my God, that was so scary. Oh my God, I thought somebody was opening the door. That was so scary. Like, who's that? Anyways, you naturally having that, and then on top of that, you're now out here stressing out about stuff. Girl, I know it can be hard and life can get really like hectic, but try to keep your stress levels low. Meditate, something, go for a walk or something, just to keep yourself calm and everything like that. Because if you're stressed out a lot and everything, you won't notice it, but you will end up breaking out. You can possibly break out as well a lot because of that. But that was the main thing. And like my skin has done a lot better. If you guys remembered how my skin looked back in like, I still can't remember if it was 2018, 2019. I think it was one of those years anyways. It was not the best. Like I broke out a lot, and I did mention that I was struggling with that because of the course I took in college, which was beauty therapy, and we had to do treatments on each other, and that's when I had a lot of breakouts. And I would call it acne. It was acne. I think it was, yeah, I'm just gonna call it, because yeah, it was bad. And I used to have spots as well that were really bad, that would like bleed, and everything was really bad. I was like, oh my God, like my skin, like, oh my God. But just be patient with it. And don't go overboard and think that, one, you have to get the most expensive products, and don't think that you need to just like have this huge shopping spree and have a bunch of different skincare, because the hard thing about skincare is that you're going to have to take your time for a couple of months to really see if it does anything. But I promise you, I didn't use any special products to get my skin. It was literally, most of the products I used was the ordinary. It was very simple things. It was hyaluronic acid to keep moisture, and it was I didn't take any vitamins or anything like that. It was just skincare and water, like normal basic skincare and water. And I didn't really even notice when it cleared up. It just kind of like happened, and then I was like, oh, my skin's actually clear now, and like, you know. I will have a picture though where how it looks recently of my skin. I will say recently, maybe like past couple of months or something, I don't know. But that's all I did, guys. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions or anything like that, then I'll be sure to answer them in the comment section. But yeah, hope you guys like the background. By the way, I'm very much a spacey girl, not gonna lie. Like, I need me some good space pictures. I need me some good like universe photos. Like, they just look so pretty. Anyways, I know this probably was like a very much kind of video, I don't know, but there's nothing special, and I'm being truthfully, you guys should be happy that I'm being honest with you. There is nothing special that I did. Absolutely nothing. And yes, now my skin, there's hardly any marks like that, and it's very much like, it is very clear, and there's days where it's like really good, like it's glowing really good. But yeah, I do need to go back on now that my skin is good as well, I want to go back on like a shopping spree for skincare, to be honest, and get a few other things for my skin. I want to start using like a vitamin C serum and stuff like that. I really miss like pampering my skin with like, you know, more serums and stuff like that. But yeah, that was it. I hope this helped anyone that wanted to know this, and to the person that commented this, I hope this helps. And yeah, that was it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out my recent ones if you haven't checked them out. More vlogs and things coming soon. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.